Well, my intermission is done. So, the next song I'm going to sing, well, I love Peter, Paul, and Mary. So, people are worried about losing their freedom in 1967. Well, Peter Garrell adapted a range traditional song on the range in 1992. So, I've known this song well, this is from Brooklyn Music and Arts Academy Theater in New York City in 1992. For the first 4 years before I was born in 1996, it's one of my favorite songs. So here's the song. This medley is called Home on the Range / Don't Ever Take Away My Freedom by Peter, Paul, and Mary. That was awesome. This is a medley. So here's the song. The song is called Home on the Range. It's about American labor. Everybody wants to have freedom, according to what folk singer Peter Garrell and Peter Paul Murray said. So, all three members of Peter Paul Murray, one of my favorite folk bands, performed this song November 1st, 1982. So here's the song. Home on the Range / Don't Ever Take Away My Freedom. Here it is. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Sing with me now. Home, home on the range. Sing me now. Where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Three horses greasing out my window, brown, black, and white, they stand, rolling pastures, they can wander, free and easy is their land, and to me and all. Don't ever take away our freedom. Don't ever take it away. We must cherish and keep that one part of our lives, and the rest we're gonna find one of these days. must cherish that where everybody sing. We must cherish and keep that one part of our lives, and the rest we're gonna find one of these days. One of these days. When I'm old, I'm thinking over this whole life that I led. If there is one final wish left to me, I would pray that the children are yet to be born. I would pray that they'll always live free. Al, help me see something. Don't ever take it for yours now. Don't ever take away our freedom. Don't ever take it away. Now sing. Don't ever take it away. Take it away. You must cherish and keep that one part of our lives, and the rest. One of these days, there for time for the singing and the sunshine. Oh, there is a time for the thunder and the rain. There is a time for the changing all the seasons, my friends. There's one thing never change. This is the last time we sing. Don't ever take away our freedom. Everybody last time. Don't ever take it away. We must cherish and keep that one part of our lives, and the rest we're gonna find one of these days. And the rest we're gonna find one of these days. Well, I like the Bare Naked Ladies. I was playing this song while picking up my grandmother Judy at the airport in Madison, Wisconsin, my old home state. So, well, I like rock and roll music too, so here's the song. I never did this song at my performance before on stage, so at nighttime hours. I play this song repeatedly when I've always liked rock and roll. It's always been my favorite song my whole life. This cover that I performed. So I covered this song about a couple years before my grandmother Judy passed away in 2003 from health problems on my father's side. So this song is called "If I Had $1 Million." 2, 3, go. If I had $1 million, I would buy you a house, If I had $1 million, I'd buy furniture for your house, it's just all your muscle. If I had $1 million, buy your love. If I had $1 million, when I walked to the store. If I had $1 million, tree front in our yard. If I had $1 million, we had a fridge somewhere on fridge. If I had $1 million, but from South Alabama or in Emu, buy your love. If I had $1 million, that's dollars. Walk to the store, I'd be rich. That was great. So, Peter, Paul, and Feeney wrote this song, and Gene Nelson wrote the song in 1999. Well, I love Peter, Paul, and Mary, one of my favorite folk bands. So here's the song. And I like the song called and it talks about killing police officers and all sorts of things. About crime and fiction. So don't try it on your own with me. According to what folk singer Peter Paul Mary said in 1999. This was their second track of the last two albums, 2003. Called In These Times. So I love Peter Paul Mary, so one of my favorite songs. Talks about breaking the law. Anybody wants to go to jail, but it's a horrible place, so people think I'm the world's most extraordinary, amazing person. This song is called Have You Been in Jail for Justice? Wasn't Caesar, Shalvin, Rosa Parks that day? Some say Dr. King or Gandhi that set them on their way. No matter your mentors are, it's pretty plain to see. But if you've been to jail for justice, you're in good company. Have you been to jail for justice? I want to shake your hands, cause sitting in and lying down are ways to take us back. Sing a song for freedom, or march that picket line. Have you been in jail for justice? You're a friend of mine. You law-abiding citizens, come listen to this song. Laws are made by people, and a union can't be wrong. Unions were against the law, cause slavery was fine. Women were denied the vote, but the children more the vote. More you study history, the less you can't deny it. Folks with gusty fire. Have you been to jail for justice? I want to shake your hands, cause sitting in and lying down are ways to take us back. Sing a song for freedom, march that picket line. Have you been to jail for justice? You're a friend of mine. The law is supposed to serve us, so are the police. When the sister fails to us to speak our peace, must be ever vigilant or the justice to prevail. Hold them off to jail. Have you been to jail for justice? I want to shake your hands, cause sitting in and lying down are ways to take us back. Sing a song for freedom, march that picket line. Have you been in jail for justice? You're a friend of mine. Have you been in jail for justice? I want to shake your hands, cause sitting in and lying down are ways to take us back. Have you sang a song for freedom? March that picket line. Therefore you're a friend of mine. Have you been in jail for justice? You're a friend of mine. Well, Bill Stings wrote this song. I love Peter, Paul, and Mary. So, well, it talks about the ark and how the earth was flooded a long time ago. So, well, how the earth was flooded a long time ago, and how the zoo animals were at the Ark Encounter in Kentucky, my old home state. So, Bill Stings wrote this song in 1994. And Peter, Paul, Mary started covering it in 1997. So this is a 1999 version that Peter, Paul, Mary covered this song on the last two albums called 2004 at the, I'm trying to think. At the, in 2004 on the 10th track, so at the War Theory. So War Theory before the 2004 in these times. Talks about how animals don't talk in real life, like the guinea pigs don't talk. They understand guinea pigs. The animals talk animal language. So how it's a goofball song I like to sing. It's how Noah's Ark, how the dinosaurs flooded the earth a long time ago. So sing this song with me now. So animals, how earth was flooded. So this song is called, everybody sing this song with me. This is one of my most huge favorite songs of my whole life. This is called All God's Critters. 2, 3, go. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire, and some just clap their hands and applause. Anything they got now. Well, listen to the basses, where on the bottom where the bullfrog grows. Hippopotamus bones in the bones with a big to-do, and the old cow just goes moo. Well, the dogs and the cats, they take a little bill. Honeybee hums and the crickets fill. Donkey prays and the pony neighs. The old coyote howls, sing now. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands and applause. Anything they got now. Well, listen to the top where the little bird sings a melody. High voice ringing the hoot owl owl with it everything. The jaybird disagrees. Sing in the nighttime, singing in the day. The little duck quacks said he's on his way. The possum knows how much to think. The porcupine talks to herself. Sing now with me. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands and applause. And anything they got now. Oink oink cock-a-doo-doo. Moo, 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 moo. Everybody here is a part of the plan. We all get to play in the great critter band, from the eagle in the sky through the whale in the sea. One big symphony. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just sing high and applause. Anything they got now. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some, hold on, sing low. Some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Pause, but anything they got now. Well, if I had a hammer, oh yeah, sing I'd hammer in the morning, hammer in the evening, all over this land, hammer out danger, hammer out warning, hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. If I had a bell, sing it. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, ring out warning, ring out love between brothers and my sisters all over this land. If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, sing it in the evening, all over this land. Sing out danger, sing out warning, love between brothers is all over this land. If I got a hammer, to sing all over this land. Get to hear out justice, freedom, love between brothers all over this land. Justice, freedom, land. Well, we're getting close to encore part. So, and Bill Monroe wrote a lot of bluegrass songs from the 1920s, 1 century ago. So, this next song is called "Well, I Love Going to Church Every Sunday Morning to Worship God." Bill Monroe did the same thing as me. So, I like bluegrass music too. So, here's his next song. Well, he talks about seeing the light. Here's his song. I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. I will be happy. I saw the light. Praise the Lord. I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more, no sorrows. I will there. Praise the Lord. I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. That was great. So, thank you, Lane Cohen. Give special thanks. Thank you, Lane Cohen fans and friends, his family and friends in different states for helping me perform. I'll see you at my next performance. So, my next performance is tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So, here's this last song. Woody Guthrie wrote this best-known song. It's 3,000 miles long, and it goes from San Francisco to New York City about 1 century ago. So here's the song. So Peter, Paul, and Mary covered it in 1962. So here's the song. I love Peter, Paul, and Mary. So I give special thanks for helping me perform tonight. So this goes from Redwood Tree to Jersey Island. So here's the song. Talks about how to honor the United States and fight America for this last song to close up my performance. So sing this song. Well, all artists cover this song, so help me perform this last song to close up before my next performance. This land is your land. 1, 2, 3, go. I roamed and rambled, follow my footsteps. Sparkling sands of her diamond desert, and all around me heard a voice calling, singing, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land. See me now. This land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters singing. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. Sing me now. This land is your land. This land is my land, from California, New York Island, from the Redwood Forest, across the bars, they made for you and me. sun came shining, wheat fields were waving, dust clouds rolling, and the fog was lifting. I've heard this voice calling and singing, it might have been Woody. This land was made for you and me. This see now. From the redwood forest, water's made for you and me. One more time, this land is yours. Like he said, I'm from California. You got from the forest, water's made for you and me. You and me. Thank you again, Lane Cohen fans and friends. I'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at night.